The Bashful Earthquake by Oliver Herford. The earthquake rumbled and mumbled and grumbled, and then he bumped and everything tumbled. Bumpity thump, thumpity bump, houses and places, all in a lump. Oh, what a crash! Oh, what a smash! How could I have ever been so rash? The earthquake cried. What under the sun have I gone and done? I never before was so mortified. Then away he fled, and a groan as he sped. This comes of not looking before I tread. You might be wondering, why are they reading this? Is this the intro? Is it foreshadowing what's to come in this episode? Nah!
Almost like this is the first time you're recording a podcast.
Yeah, right? Wait.
Wait.
Is that an insult?
Tell me.
I don't know. I feel threatened and I don't at the same time.
That's the area
Sweet
I like
spot.
to live in.
Am I going to kill you? I don't know. What's going on, boys? How y'all doing?
Hello, I'm good. I'm tired.
You sound tired.
I'm living the dream.
We all know what that means. My man dead inside.
I too am a white person.
I'm just fried. I've been moving stuff over to the new place all week, and we officially move in 2 days, and I am dead.
Is it? Oh,
Several parts of my body aren't working right. It's a great
how
time.
much crap do y'all have? I guess I
mean,
forgot y'all had your storage unit. That's right.
Yeah,
Oof.
and we've been accumulating more stuff still,
Oof.
even though, yeah, so.
Oof, oof, oof. Is it just you?
Bigger. No, luckily my dad's been helping me, and when Erin can, she's been coming with me, but I've been doing most of the actual moving back and forth, the boxes and bins and all that stuff. Some of the heavy stuff, it has been a time.
The joys of being the man.
Yeah.
How about you, Ben? How was your week?
It was a week.
Give me
yes.
the most exciting thing to happen to you this week.
The most exciting thing?
I want to hear it right now.
Oh yeah, $2,000 bill to fix my car
Ooh.
Oh.
after getting
What's
a
the
tattoo.
issue?
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, God.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell happened?
It's at 200,000 miles, so it's like about that time. So just
Yeah.
The whole car decided to seppuku and just drive itself into the ditch.
Nice.
Radiator's cracked, alternator bearing or something like that is off, and if that goes, then the whole engine is shot. So we have to
Jesus.
tack that on. The rear brakes. Yeah.
So y'all thinking, is it worth just going into a new car or trying to fix this one?
Hell no. $2,000 to fix it and be good for a while. It's a Lexus, so it's fine. Like, it's just a lump sum all out of nowhere.
Damn. Yeah.
That's
But
never
every
easy.
time I save up, because like I'm trying to save up for my own motorcycle and pay a lot of it off at once rather than like I just hate bills.
Yeah.
So every time I
Yeah.
have like a lump sum saved up to start putting towards that, it's like, oh, what's up, life? It's been a while. So it's been good. It's been good.
I feel you there. We're my car's running great. I just did an oil change. Freaking $120 on a damn oil change because we have to do full synthetic. I had no idea it was that much these days. And
Yep. Full synthetic is the expensive way.
yeah,
That's what my car takes too. It's kind of sucks.
it's almost like every car takes full synthetic now. They're just like, let's make more money out of
Yeah.
these people. But I just know like a tire is gonna go out here soon. It's just been going way too well in the car for like 30,000 miles. So trying to.
Well, I'm not going to say crap that's good about my car right now because I don't want to jinx myself. So
Yeah,
I have a car. There you
he
go.
has a car. Oh,
I have a car.
what is that? Oh, that's that skit from the Love Doctors. You remember that one, Andrew?
No.
It was a joke they ran where the husband, I forget how it goes completely, but basically the wife was complaining that the husband doesn't show enough affection and all these things, and like, you don't say you love me anymore and everything like that. And something along the lines of like, do I have to tell you we have a car every day in the driveway? She's like, no, I just like to hear it. He's like, well, we have a car. That's all you need to know right now. I
Oh.
forget how it goes basically, but I thought you would know that one. We used to listen to that.
Yeah, I've never heard that one.
I've had an interesting week this week. I don't know if you heard, but I started a cult. Did anyone catch that one?
I did.
I don't mean I kind of feel bad telling this story now after Ben just saying he, $2,000 for a car and everything, but
Oh God.
I didn't know that was coming. But I had a very large lump sum of money come my way. Oh, all right, flashback last week. Remember I told you I won like $2,500 or so that Tuesday night or something?
Yeah.
I just went on the hottest streak of my life since then. Basically, I was winning every single day, and I was having fun with it. I was talking with a bunch of people. They asked me to join this group on Facebook, just a sports betting group and everything. And I joined. They asked to see my winnings and everything. That's kind of a thing you do in the sports gambling world. You show your screenshots, basically. And I shared all the ones I had. It was like $4,000 worth of winnings and stuff. Obviously not in my pocket, but in and out. Here it goes. And they were like, oh my God, give us your plays for the night. Give us your plays. And so they all ran the same exact plays I ran that night, like 20 guys, all different types of bets, different sizable monies and stuff, a sizable bet of money. Well, I ended up giving them bets that ended up winning the most money I have ever won in my life. It was like $5,000 that one night. And
wait, so you're saying before this night, you were sharing screenshots showing that you had winnings of about $4,000 total, and then that night you won $5,000.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
So I went into the group as like, oh, who's it? It was like the best way to picture it is like little alien dudes from Toy Story. They're like the claw.
Yes.
They were all they were all over my pictures and my screenshots. Like, oh my God, give us
you're the claw.
Give us your winning strategy. Give us your bets for the night. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool. So that later that day, I posted my, what I'm going to run for the night, my bets for the evening. And if I had won all those bets I shared, which is very rare, it came out to just about $5,000 off a $200 bet, basically, different size bets. And so everyone was doing the same thing, basically. And by God, they all freaking won. It came very close. I almost lost, but came very close. But Jesus Christ, they all won. All the bets I placed came out to like $5,000. Everyone was posting screenshots in the chat. Their screenshots of their winnings and stuff. There's $700 here, $1,000 there. I counted every screenshot up, including mine. It was about $12,000 worth of winnings just for my strategies and my bets that day. And so they renamed the group freaking Taylor's Disciples.
Jesus Christ.
I had so many friend requests that night and so many messages the next day being like, yo, what's the plays for the night? I need something to throw $5 on. Like, these degenerates were like messaging me and stuff. It was, I responded to the first couple. I was like, yeah, I'll post this. I'll do the same thing later in the group, the Facebook page. I'll share them, blah, blah, blah. And then it just started getting really annoying and shit. I was like, this is getting out of hand. Luckily, oddly enough, it's weird to say, I'm glad I lost the next night, because the next today
it brought down your fame a little bit.
Today, no one messaged me. These people are like the damn I forget what they're called. The shark, the things that climb on the sharks and ride along with them and everything. They're just looking for any edge they can get and shit. But yeah, needless to say, I lost that night and I never heard from anyone, and I'm okay with that. It was fun for like a day, and it just got old really fast. But yes,
damn. So since last week when you won, how much was it that you were saying? Was it $1,000?
Last Tuesday,
I can't remember.
Last Tuesday, I had my first big win. It was like $2,300.
$2,300.
It was almost $2,800.
So since then, So since then, you've won about $9,000.
Since then, I had a $600 win. I had multiple $400 to $500 wins. I had a $1,000 win, and then a $5,000 win. I'm not even counting like the little $10, $20 bets here that won like $20. Yeah, it's been crazy. Unfortunately, it's like all gone because like we were a little bit in debt. I mean, who isn't nowadays? So we were just trying to get married this year, trying to start on a clean slate after marriage. Just paying off all that debt and everything.
Just throw cash at it. I mean, who cares? If it gets you out of a hole a little bit.
So I did spend a little bit of it. We're going to we're going to Florida next week. So, and we didn't get to celebrate Jade's birthday last month. So I'd like to, show a little good time. We're going down to Key West and everything. Yeah. I think I talked about that. So. Yeah, it's been a wild week. I've lost 2 days in a row though now, so I think the hot streak is wearing off. So I don't know, we'll see. But
the juju.
But that
I saw there were multiple people on your Facebook posts talking about, sell me your picks, sell me your picks.
Dude, people do that too. I'm trying to build my Twitter account up to maybe do that one day. But then again, seeing the way people acted that one day kind of was annoying to me. People also like to tip.
I saw Tyler Shelton commented on it.
Oh yeah,
and he was saying that, and I completely forgot that we like kind of knew him.
Yeah,
before Traders.
Yeah, lead vocalist of Traders. He's like one of the top metal vocalists in the game right now. He's part of that super.
Yeah, there's the Big Five or something like that for deathcore vocalists. Yeah. It's whenever I think of Tyler, my brain always goes to playing in that middle of that cow pasture like farm in Sarasota.
That's the reason I know him, because he used to do a lot of West Coast promotion. So I remember adding him on Facebook back in the day, and we used to chat all the time outside of music and everything. So he was also I don't know if anyone saw it back in the day, the cat drummer, the metal cat drummer. He did those YouTube videos. Those were viral.
Oh, that was him.
Those were viral there for a minute too.
That's right. I forgot that was him. Holy crap. Yeah. That was a fun show. I don't think we've ever talked about that one before.
I honestly don't remember much from that show, to be honest with you. Besides it being one of those shows where like it got dark by the time we played, and like everyone had all their headlights on to light the
It was like a music video by the time it was our set. Yeah,
I remember that being.
It's so weird. Yeah, it's so weird because you think, you had a metal show in a field. That's kind of weird, but it was like one of the most fun shows. That's one of my top ones. I just remember, when we played, all the trucks and everybody reparked their trucks in like a half circle around us with the lights shining on us, like to light the area up. And every time we would look up from our instruments, the entire, I guess you could say, pit is just dust flying through the air. I've never gotten dustier, dirtier equipment in my life than that show.
I remember us cleaning the equipment after that, for sure.
Yeah. That, and the other memory I have of that show is that there was a black metal band that opened.
Oh my God.
Do you remember this?
All about that.
And I don't remember who it was, but the vocalist had like blood capsules in his mouth, so he would bite and then blood would start coming out. And I just remember them sound checking, and he's in the background like going, Satan! Over and over.
That is truly the only time I've ever seen a black metal band, like local band, ever play. I forgot all about that. I can't remember.
They had the face paint and everything.
All I remember is the Satan. I don't remember anything else about the music or anything. Oh, geez. The only thing I remember from that show also was driving home at like 2 a.m. across the state of Florida, out in the middle of nowhere, and almost crashing into a deer that ran straight across the road and shit.
Oh yeah, and you had the
that piece of shit,
the rented U-Haul.
Yeah, that
show.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
That was one of the shows
with the minivan that just should not have been pulling that rented U-Haul at all.
Yeah,
man, you just brought back a memory. I forgot all about that. Satan.
I still think about that every now and then. I hear his voice in my head. It's like the devil on your shoulder. Every time it just pops up, I just hear Satan.
Oh jeez.
Oh my God.
Ben, you ever seen a good?
Hi Ben.
You ever seen a good black metal band live?
Yes, my sons.
Give me a good Satan.
That's a good one.
No, they're gonna give me a good Satan.
Satan.
There it is. Thank you.
Without the filter on, it just probably sounded like Satan.
That's all. I was like, Satan.
No, I never. Black metal bands live. That's a interesting. We won't get into that. Well, Nielsen gave out their top 10 streaming shows of the year. Are y'all interested in knowing what the top 10
Who?
are? Nielsen, the ones that do all like the TV ratings and stuff. These people, this amount of people watch the Super Bowl and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A couple of things on here I was not expecting. Andrew, do y'all watch Coco Melon in your house?
Hell no.
What is, I see
Never.
so many memes about that. What is like? It is only
Cocomelon!
I know y'all be into those weird ones and shit.
No, hell no.
Yeah, apparently, it's number 3.
He is. Okay, I believe it. I mean, it is a phenomenon for kids shows, but I will never expose Lane into that.
Y'all do watch Bluey though, right? Is that the one you're always raving about?
Yeah, I will watch Bluey over like 50% of adult shows.
Wow.
Any day of the week.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here you go. Here's the top 10. Surprisingly, Seinfeld, number 10 still, with 19.3 million hours viewed. Number 8 is the Gilmore Girls. Ben, I knew you were into that show back in the day.
I don't know.
Bluey at number.
Are you sure?
Bluey at number 8. Criminal Minds at number 7. I can't believe that's still kicking with 25 million views. Grey's Anatomy. Here's the crazy one. Encanto is on here. The one movie with almost 28 million hours viewed last year.
What was that? The placement for that?
Number 5. It's the
Okay.
5th most viewed thing on the internet streamed last year. Ozark. All right. Have y'all ever watched Ozark?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Once again, it's been one of those things that's been on my radar that I've just never watched. So I'm sure at some point, yes, but
It's a more interesting
way
Breaking Bad.
See, I've heard
That's what
and
I've
I've heard that too. And like I'm so it's obviously I'm such a Breaking Bad fiend. I don't know. I have a hard time.
I mean, if you've seen Breaking Bad and how it's just so long,
yeah.
you can go 4 episodes of just nothing. Ozarks is just compacted. Every episode is giving you something, and it's
quicker.
Yeah, and it's Jason Bateman, which is fun.
Yeah, it's a different type of role.
Isn't he doing like accounting for the cartel or something like that?
Yeah, that's basically the whole gist of, or the start of it, is he's doing accounting for the cartel, gets caught. I think he gets wrapped up in some kind of scheming to where they were like pocketing money, but he wasn't like one guy in the group was doing it, so they all got punished, and he kind of came out and was like, hey, he kind of weaseled his way into being more important.
Gotcha.
And that's his whole character, is he kind of just he finds a way to survive and gets himself into more crap. It's pretty interesting.
Was he get? Is he get involved and he kind of likes it? So he's like, let me, maybe like the money gets to him and stuff.
A little bit of both.
Gotcha.
He realizes he knows he's good at it, so he just leans into it.
So it really is like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Walt starts,
but the wife's not, annoying as crap.
Okay, I'll give you that. I have
Skylar.
I have seen the video, the clip of the daughter, the blonde daughter. Is that her?
Yeah,
you want to
she's
stop
not a daughter,
me? You
but
gotta kill me. I was like, she looks annoying.
Yeah, she's just some random podunk hobo that like gets involved. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
What's crazy, I think the reason I really haven't ever watched it, and that's on me, is I swear I feel like I see nothing but advertisements for the show. I never see anyone talk about the show. It feels like, popular
you had to
shows.
Be there.
Huh.
I guess so. I just feel like popular shows were just at least, a Facebook post like, oh my God, watch Ozark. But I just never see anyone talking about it.
No, they're too busy actually watching the show.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I guess it's one of those shows where you don't get as much cool points for watching it, so you don't talk about it as much. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
You know how some of those shows are like Stranger Things and even Breaking Bad when it was out, everybody was watching it but had to say something about, oh my god,
Well, it was a social zeitgeist of like everyone latching on.
Yeah.
But like Ozark, I don't know. In my opinion, like Ozarks doesn't need that. Like it's good. It knows what it is and doesn't need to flaunt it. And if you watch it, you're like, man, this is really good. But it's not like, hey man, have you seen that last episode? Now, when the last season came out, no, season 3 came out. That was like whoever was watching it was like, holy crap, you need to watch.
I feel like that's when it
the
started
last
picking up
episode.
steam too. Yeah. Did it end good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tired of watching shows with shitty endings. So okay.
No, it was a good ending. It was open ended. It wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't like Breaking Bad's final episode. And I didn't like El Camino. And so I was just like, okay. But yeah, no, the show, it ties up most of the plots and it's nice and neat.
Well, I just finished this.
El Camino was pretty slow, but I was just happy to see my boy Jesse get a break finally.
Yeah. I actually never went and watched that yet. I was trying to get through Saul first before I went to that for some reason. And I forgot all about El Camino too. You just said it. So, I might have to start Ozark though. I just finished Sopranos yesterday. So I'm yeah, that was a ride and a half, but once again, another crappy ending to a show, but oh well. Oh, number 2 on the list. All those old farts know how to work Netflix out there. NCIS, 38.1 million views. My grandparents are obsessed with that damn show, and I think y'all could guess what.
Well, it runs with the age, I guess, because my grandma is also obsessed with it, and I cannot stand that damn show.
Is that the one with the goth chick?
So bad. Yes, yes. It's kind of a trope though with like these cop shows.
Miami.
Is there? Oh, they do other cities in
NCIS? There's a few different.
They do, yeah.
Because the NCIS Miami is the whole meme of him taking off the sunglasses.
No, that's CSI.
Oh, CSI Miami. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is how I don't watch these shows. I don't know what I'm talking about.
CSI was cool back in the day. NCIS was never cool back in the day. But and number 1, I feel like y'all could guess it. Let's hear it.
We could, but I'm not.
It was for last year. Stranger Things.
Yes, Stranger Things. Good job.
Okay.
It nearly doubles the amount of views that came in 10th. Actually, it does double. 52 million views. Crazy.
If NCIS beat out Stranger Things.
I mean, there's 356 45-minute long episodes, so I could see it beating them out, but I don't know. Somehow The Simpsons is top 15. They're still cranking out, which I just saw Simpsons got renewed for 2 more seasons today. I'm like, I don't know who's still watching that damn show.
Really?
Yeah. Disney Plus renewed them. They
wow.
Yeah, I used to be a Simpsons fanatic back in the day during the glory days when it used to come on Fox on like at 4:00 and everything. But God, I haven't watched one of those since I was like 12.
Yeah, Futurama can't catch a break.
The
Futurama's better. Shut up. I don't care.
No.
The original. The original. It's Futurama.
No. I agree.
Death by Snoo.
That's our Snoo. I agree. But when it came back that first time, or I don't even know how many times it's come back, after the first 3 or 4 original seasons, when they were doing like hour and a half long episodes and everything, I couldn't get into them. I just couldn't get into them. But I guess I haven't watched 20 seasons of The Simpsons either. So, but I agree with that. Futurama. We don't talk about American. Oh, I guess American Dad's more Family Guy than anything.
Yeah, the Family Guy-esque stuff is just meh.
Family Guy was cool.
That's
in 2008,
Frozen dinner comedy.
Frozen dinner comedy.
Every time I think of like someone watching Family Guy, it's like sitting there on the couch with one of those fold-out
Salisbury steak,
frozen meals on that fold-out table. You know what I mean? Like little dinner table that you have. You're sitting there like, like I don't know. I'm sorry if you watch that show. That's all I picture.
I'm picturing your stepdad right now.
My stepdad.
Taylor, I don't know.
It's exactly what he does.
He's a good guy.
Spot on. AA Ron out there. Good man out there. Oh fudge.
I saw. I don't know if you were done talking
Yeah,
about
that
that or not yet. Well, you said the number
I
one,
gave it
but
all.
I saw where the Last of Us, since it debuting, oh, of course I lost the actual thing. The sales for the game, the original game, well, actually, the remastered Last of Us remastered has gone up as much as 322%
Oh, no doubt.
since the show has come out.
No doubt. That shit. I
That's
was
crazy.
expecting. I mean, I'm going to be one of them here soon. So
You see what happens when you faithfully adapt a great game and you just throw money at it and believe in the project without changing a bunch of stuff. You boost the game industry, which in turn boosts the shows
media,
and all that
all
stuff.
media.
Like, you got to keep it going.
The side by side shots between the game and this show is absolutely insane. Like you usually get like one or two of those out of like a comic book movie or something like that. It seems like it's like every freaking scene is literally ripped from this video game. It seems like I just
For the most part.
Yeah, it's.
Did you guys both see the second episode?
I did.
Watch it Sunday night. It's a new Sunday night tradition.
Yeah.
Have you watched it yet?
That was very good. Yes.
Oh, look at you staying up to time.
I know, weird. I watched it Tuesday.
I've only watched 2 episodes.
I had one massive gripe with it, but the rest of it was A-okay.
Okay, I'm going to ignore the massive just I don't even know how to describe what that just did to me that Taylor just said. What was your thing that you didn't like about this week's episode, Ben?
I'm going to say I missed what happened entirely.
Hold on. Andor.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my. Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Ben talk.
Go ahead.
I mean, I honestly, at the moment, Andor is still better than Last of Us to me right now, if that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But that's also biased because I know the story from 10 years ago. This is just a nice, I get to see it. No, the spoiler if you haven't seen it, so skip ahead. I don't know. Andrew, put a time in voice when they can skip ahead to. But
spoilers.
But yeah, no, it's the very, very last scene that you can ask Emily, that bugged me. How they killed Tess.
Now I'm spacing on what the last. Oh, really? That bugged you?
That bugged me because they took out the Fedra element of it, and it didn't bother me that much because it helped reinforce the idea of the spore. You touch one spore and it reinforced that idea, and I was like, okay, cool, I like it. But it just I don't know, it kind of snuffed her death a little bit more than the game where they're getting run up on and she's like, nah, dude, I got this, cocks her gun and just turn
True. So, yeah, where she just takes as many of them out as she can, on her feet instead of getting
as impactful for me.
Made out with.
Yeah. It's just hey, let me suck your face and then finally light the lighter. I was like, okay, this was a little weird. That was my actually only gripe. I did get very upset for a half second where they pass the towers and they don't actually go in them.
Oh, true.
Because the whole first, at the end of the first episode, I looked at Emily because she's never played the game. I was like, yo, those towers are danger. Ready. It's going to get weird. And then at the first 5 minutes, I'm nah, let's go this way. I was like, okay, this is fine.
Let's take the long way.
Yeah, that was a terrifying level in the game.
Yeah, I was talking to a coworker though, and I was like, it makes sense because those kind of areas don't serve the narrative. It does in the game because it raises those stakes. You know what you're dealing with, and you have some small character development. But overall, it doesn't serve the narrative that this is doing. And even when they're going to the State House and they get into the museum room, and I knew exactly what was going to happen. I was like, all right, it's going to pop off.
Yep.
And it was pretty, compared to the game, obviously all of this is going to be a little bit more tame because it's not as hands-on, but I think they handled it really well. And I liked it. It's great A.
I thought it was a good character development episode, which obviously they use it in the game. Yes. I will say I thought there'd be more of specifically for that episode, because this episode felt like it was going to be more about the I don't know, we call them zombies? What do they call them? I can't remember.
Clickers?
Yeah, clickers. I thought it'd be.
Yeah, they call them clickers.
I thought I mean, obviously we did get in depth with them. There's the creepy scenes crawling around the building and stuff. I just thought there'd be more of like, I don't know, thousands of them are chasing us through the building, like chaos and everything and stuff. So I was kind of waiting for a little more scare factor with that.
But. No, it's this, and that's
I would
what
say
I wanna,
not this early at least.
And that's what I want to clear. Like, this is not a zombie show.
Yeah,
and like I've had a bunch of friends that like haven't seen it yet. They're like, oh, like what is it, like zombies? I was like, no, they're infected, but it's not zombies. Like this isn't going to be 28 days later kind of crap. But no, like this whole episode was severing the tie and making it strictly like this was introducing Ellie and Joel. Like this is the start of their journey. So and I liked how they split it into the 2 episodes to get a little bit of time.
I like what you said. I like what you said about the character development because literally out of Tess's mouth early in the episode, she's like, "We are not good people.
Yeah,
like we're doing this for the money and all that stuff." And then by the end of the episode, she's like, "No, you got to get this girl out there, and you got to do the right thing. And I'm gonna go out, taking as many of them with me as possible, so you can escape." That's kind of a big leap. Like once she realizes how real the situation is and how she actually could be the real cure, she's like, kind of like, get your shit together, Joel.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I don't know.
They're just living to live.
I thought that was pretty cool.
They're living to live to do and just doing bad things while doing it. Like if I'm in that scenario, I'm like, you know what? What have I done the last 20? Yeah. What have I done the last 20 years that made an impact on anything? So.
Yeah.
No, I feel you.
So, yeah. No, it was good though.
Great episode. Looking forward to the next one. Do we know how many episodes in this season?
If it's HBO, it's either going to be 8 or 10.
8 or 10.
Yeah, it's going to be a short season.
Yeah, it's not a limited series, so it's going to be 8 or 10.
Yeah, and limited series sometimes piss me off. I get so invested in them, and then it's like goodbye.
Yeah,
Chernobyl did that to me. I got really into that, and so obviously it wasn't going to be a second season, but it just pissed me off. But cool. I got a game for us to play. Y'all want to play? Too bad we're gonna play anyways.
Games.
All right, it's not much.
Okay. I said I wanted to.
It's actually not too much of a game. I actually created a bracket. Y'all know, like the college basketball brackets, Final Four type things, where you pick the 2 and they go down to find the winner and everything. I was talking to Jade this week, and we were just talking about how it was such a nice day out we had walking around with Jackson and stuff. And I was like, what's the best simple pleasure in life? Something that's just brings a smile to your face. So I made... Okay. Let me take one of these out and put masturbation. No, I'm just kidding.
I was waiting for something like that to... Oh my God.
So I made a bracket of 16.
No need. No need.
Found
number one. Comes
found
in first.
Number 1, yep.
Just beat your game.
You beat me to it.
Oh my!
Wish we had the drum set up. Anyways, let's go with the first 2. A perfect fall day versus a hot shower.
Hot shower.
No, it's over a perfect fall day.
I'm
gonna
say I'm going to say a perfect fall day because you can literally have a hot shower at any point in the year.
Yeah, but no, you're choosing. You choosing. You don't get hot showers anymore if you get a perfect fall day.
No.
It's which is better.
Which one do you like more? We're not. It's not a. You never.
Yeah, which is better.
Okay, I thought this was like you only get A or B.
No.
I mean,
you can either have one perfect fall day or never shower again.
No, you can. It's just cold.
I kind of like like the idea of raising the stakes here, and you only get the one at the end. Let's go with that. I kind of like that. A perfect fall. Okay. You get unlimited perfect fall days the rest of your life, or unlimited showers the rest of your life.
Well, hold on. Now we're changing the answer. It's unlimited showers or unlimited hot showers.
Well, it's unlimited hot showers. I'm sorry, I meant to say that.
Hot showers. Yes.
As opposed to limited hot
showers?
No,
otherwise you only get cold showers or lukewarm showers.
Lukewarm showers. Never that hot, steamy Russian bathhouse vibes in the shower,
Yeah, no, when I go into the shower, it starts at medium and then 30 seconds in, temperature's all the way up. Like I want to burn my skin off.
Yeah, I love a good Russian bathhouse. I have lots of experience with that.
Why are y'all naked?
I don't know. What is happening here? I don't know how to answer this honestly, because I don't have a problem with not hot showers. So I know that's weird because I usually do take hot showers. This feels weird talking so much about shower habits, but
So what's the first thing you do?
I'm gonna say fall days
day.
because it's my favorite season.
I think I'm gonna go with hot shower. I enjoy a nice summer day when it's not 90 degrees out.
That's the thing, is like summer days are equally fine. Like fall days are fine, but a perfect fall day is such a rare thing. You get hot showers all the time, and like that's consistent. And you get a beer with it, like a shower beer.
Oh,
You don't drink it.
Yeah, but Taylor said if you pick. Yeah, but Taylor said if you pick perfect fall days, as rare as it is, that's what you get.
But that's the thing, is if I get unlimited hot showers,
if it's perfect,
and I get if I get an okay fall day, I'm fine with that too. Like it's fall.
It's not a perfect fall day every day. It's just that they're going to keep coming. A hot shower disappears forever from your list.
A perfect fall day would be every day. This is the thing, is you get unlimited.
Oh, you want to do that?
Perfect fall
we'll
days.
do that.
Yeah.
So you get unlimited hot showers. Like that is it.
What's a perfect fall day? Go ahead, name it. Is it like those beautiful? Is it a blue sky or overcast?
Ew, overcast.
I would say perfect fall day would be a mix of both. Spots of sun, but not complete blue
How
sky.
about cloudy
and temperatures around like 50, 55.
Cloudy until 1 o'clock, afternoon sunset. Who cares at night?
Yes, that's perfect.
55 degrees. Yeah. We're going to get coffee. You know what? A pumpkin patch day. How about that? Or one of those fair, like fall fair days or whatever. Those are perfect days. Why are we going into
Ben's face right now is like, whoa.
Oh, don't tell me you don't like a pumpkin patch. I saw you shooting a cannon one year.
I do, but that's not a perfect fall day. You know how much
work
goes into going to a pumpkin patch?
But
you're sweating.
You go to those on a perfect fall day. You go to those on a perfect fall day.
You go to those on like the Tuesday when no one else is out, so you can actually get something.
No. Sorry,
the perfect fall days are swarmed with friggin' tourists.
Whatever.
This is I'll wait until after we're done with the bracket to bring this up. This is reminding me of something I always wanted to ask you guys.
We're 2 in and we're already gone off the rails once.
I know.
Really twice.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Picture this. You had a long day weekend, all right? It's Monday, you have the day off. You woke up in a nice time, but come 1 o'clock, you just want to take a nap. Go into the bedroom. Blinds are half closed. It's quiet.
Okay, yeah, I like
you
this.
You hear a sound of like a fan or a space heater or something like that going on. The perfect nap, okay? That's what we're looking at here. The perfect nap versus finding a new healthy show to watch. Something that's grabbed your attention right away. You got 10 seasons of it. You're pumped and ready to go.
New healthy show.
New healthy
naps,
show.
Dude.
No hands.
Naps are dumb.
Yeah.
You waste time.
Yeah, I'm not a. Sometimes, and by sometimes I mean like maybe twice a year I'll take a nap. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm wasting daylight.
The only times I've taken a nap in the last 3 years is either I've like just gotten a tattoo and I'm like I don't intentionally take a nap. I'm just like watching a show and my body's just so exhausted and I just pass out.
Passing
or
out don't count.
It's really what it is. It's just passing out after a couple beers too was the other one. So it's just like, I'm just kind of sleeping for a half hour.
You faint because your blood sugar's low. Oh, what a great nap. Yeah.
I feel fresh. My perfect nap involves blood sugar depletion.
Yeah, dude. My FOMO is hard. So like naps are a no-go for me. Like if I'm up, I've got 30 things I need to be doing, and sleep is for when I'm ready for that.
I'm a nap guy. I've perfected the nap. I know how to do a 15-minute nap to where I I wake up feeling 100%. I'll put.
I feel like I wake
down.
up drunk, dude.
Oh no! Well, you sleep too long. You gotta do 15 to 20 minutes. That's all you need.
No.
Yeah. It's called power naps. All right, here we go. Fresh snowfall. Okay. Think of the thick old pieces of snow. You got the nice crunch on the ground.
I know what snow is, Taylor. What's the other
no.
option?
Trying to set the picture. You got a lot of Floridians listening to this. They don't know what snow is.
Fresh snowfall or cocaine?
What are we talking about here? All right. The fresh haircut / beard trim.
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Yeah, I'm going to go with
If
y'all
COVID's taught me anything, is that hair is just there, man. I don't care.
there. Yeah, same.
It just keeps growing. Who cares?
I haven't had a cut since like March.
I mean, look at me.
Yeah, you look like a caveman.
Man, I got a cut like a month ago, and I still am like, whatever. I mean, there is something nice about, but also like a haircut. I don't know. It's like a short endorphin rush, and you feel good for like a week.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say it's like the half a day after.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing: is I've never had the barbershop experience where they go in and do your
Oh,
beard.
that's
nice.
The full pampering.
That's nice.
I've never had that.
That's
once
what I'm talking
you won't
about
go
here.
back.
That's what I'm talking about here.
Okay.
I drop the $50 every time.
They'll give you like shoulder like they have like a little hand massager for your shoulders, and then they use like that whatever that Barbasol. I don't know what it is, but it like makes your skin tingle when they're doing the straight razor. They're like doing the edging.
Yeah.
I was like there are some things with a nice barbershop haircut that is just like it's just nice.
If they wash your hair, they use the tea tree and it just tingles your hair. And oh my god! So if you go to a good one, they give you like beer and stuff while you're sitting there, and those are the good ones. Damn, man, you need to go experience a barber one time.
Yeah, dude, we got one in Nashville, dude. It's literally called Barber and Tap. Like, well, you don't drink, so it's kind of.
They might have a cider.
Yeah. Yes, I'll take your finest apple juice.
Someone asked me, dude. Okay, sorry to sidetrack. Sorry, real quick. Someone was asking for a non-alcoholic beer today at the bar, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, we got those." Blah blah blah. Conversation ended up going into like, "Oh, what if they had like non-alcoholic liquor?" And I was like, "I think they do." And he made this comment, and he was like, "Yeah, but you know what I'm really waiting for is non-alcoholic wine." And I just had this moment of just like,
Oh my!
Are you? You've heard of Welch's, right?
Martinelli, anyone?
Anyway, sorry, you said apple juice. So, continue. Yeah, fresh snowfall all day.
All right, we'll go with snow. We'll go with snow.
Same.
All right. A cold drink on a hot day, or the first sip of coffee or hot tea in the morning.
Coffee in the morning.
Cold drink, hot day.
Ooh, we got a tweener here. Oh, you don't drink coffee though.
I don't drink coffee. Cold,
all right.
Cold drink, hot day. There's nothing better than the quench sustenance.
What about like a hot cocoa when it's snowing out? That could be.
No, not a fan of hot drinks.
Well, we're going against you because that.
I mean, I'll have a hot chocolate once in a while, like, but it has to be so cold out, and usually it's only around Christmas for the festiveness. That's it.
Festivities.
I'm not anything I have to wait for like to cool off to drink. I'm just not into cold all day.
You'll like coffee one day. Trust me.
I do. I should say I do appreciate tea every now and then.
That just brought back a memory.
Yeah, I've been doing more tea lately.
Same.
Like, even like tea at night is just like.
Jade gets this like hibiscus tea that just slaps at night before bed. Andrew, you remember when you got that fucking coffee milkshake and you nearly threw up on that hike because you didn't know how intense the thing was gonna be?
Yeah, it was a malt something that was coffee flavored from.
It was a local coffee shop's like version of a frappuccino.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And then we went on this hike, and it was a very surprisingly grueling hike. I did not expect that.
It was a short hike, but it literally was all elevation.
Yes.
And it was one of those weird ones that started high and went down. And that hike back up, oh man, that shit about killed us.
I almost threw up everywhere. Oh my God.
Good times. All right.
Oh God.
Moving on to the next one here. Doing a good deed or good conversation with an individual or a group.
Good conversation.
Good conversation.
Yeah, I think that would be his. I put all these. I put this whole list into like a randomizer, and they just popped them all out.
Not to knock good deeds.
Nah, dude,
obviously
screw those old ladies.
Fuck people. No,
they can cross the road on themselves.
It's like a therapy session when you get a good conversation going with a group of people or that one person.
Yeah, I was about to say that's such a rare thing anymore, and it's just like those like when they come through, it's just like be nice.
It usually happens like at the end of like a social gathering at a house, and it's like the last 5 people sitting outside by a fire or something. It's good shit.
I saw something today about that kind of ties into that about how when you're in a room and the lights are on, everybody's talking about surface level stuff, talking about themselves and talking about their uh, stuff on the outside, how they live their lives. And then next to campfires or candles or low lit situations, people start going inward and expressing their inner selves and stuff more.
It's just
it's kind of, I just thought it was kind of interesting because I've never seen that parallel
it's like
before.
a comfort thing, you get in a comfortable situation scenario with, and usually end up with the right people talking at those times. So you just, it feels right. Good answers. All right, here we go. A perfect car ride. Or Jesus Christ, I just had the world's biggest brain fart. I'm so sorry. A perfect car ride or leaving work before like a vacation, like that drive home, or like you're leaving, you're off for like a week or some shit.
I don't know. That's a pretty good feeling. Sorry, I'm yawning. Driving home knowing you don't have to go back for a while is pretty
Hands
cool.
down.
Sometimes it turns into the perfect car ride, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at
it does, yeah.
The perfect car ride to me is windows down, 60 degrees out, blasting freaking music and everything. All right, we'll go with workday. It's pretty simple. All right, here we go. It's weird how I randomized this list and some of these like lined up the way they did. Fresh sheets on a bed or a freshly clean house?
That's actually kind of a tough one.
Laying on a freshly sheets on a bed is like top tier, especially when you got nice ones. But also sitting in a clean house with like a candle lit. I sound old as fuck, but that shit just slaps. Everything smells nice. What are y'all gonna go with?
Clean house, because I like when I do go into my cleaning fits. It's
the satisfaction of it being done and then finally sitting down and you're sitting in a nice,
I get to enjoy
straightened environment.
24 hours of clean.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go that way as well.
Fresh sheets, dude. Like, you lay in it once and it's just like, oh, okay.
There's
like that moment lasts about 5 seconds because it's like
there's dead skin on it now. No, the clean house is definitely for me. Jackson sheds like a mother effer, and there's just hair everywhere 24/7. Especially right now, he's getting rid of his winter coat. It's just ridiculous. Oh, here we go. The last two of the original 16. What the hell did you just say?
I said this sucks because I was scratching it.
You haven't shown us. Yeah.
It's not a video podcast yet.
This sucks.
That's what I heard too. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Damn it, Taylor. This sucks.
Looking good.
Oh, wow.
Ben showing us his tattoo right now, everyone that can't see it at home. Oh, shit.
You got a bunch of stuff colored in. Oh, whoa. You added to it.
It started the background.
Okay. That looks good.
Anyways, continue. I was scratching and I scratched a sore spot, and that's where this all started. Felt like I had to follow through.
Here we go. Walking barefoot on like soft grass, like that golf course type grass and shit. Or I didn't know how to word this, but that fresh scissor cut that just goes straight through everything.
Can I choose walking barefoot on concrete?
Why?
Really? Why?
Hi, what? I'm a Florida survivor, and
it's hot as fuck on the concrete.
Walking out of a cold house onto some like really hot, like just like warm concrete, and then trying to find the white painted areas where it was cool, and so it was just like hot, ooh, hot, ooh, like it, dude. That
Okay, okay. You kind of got me a little bit there. Running out of a cold house down your hot driveway to get the mail or something like that, and then going immediately back in. That's cool. Yeah. Literally every other situation that involves concrete and walking with bare feet. I mean, I'll do it, I guess, but there's no.
I'm just like picturing like being at the beach and like you're changing at the car and stuff, and you take your bare feet on the freaking concrete, and it's just like hot as balls on the damn concrete in the parking lot and everything.
I got second-degree burns all over okay, one time I went to the beach and somehow, don't ask me why, I forgot my shoes. I don't know how
'Cause
that
you were walking
happens.
on the sand.
But no, like the entire trip, the whole trip, I had no
started
shoes.
the trip
Like
with
I
no
left the house without the
shoes.
shoes. I started with no shoes. I got there and was like, "Where's my shoes?" Like they weren't on my feet. And walking across Jensen Beach
Yes.
parking lot, which by the way, the worst
Oh,
beach,
yeah.
the worst
yeah,
beach
It's
in our
everyone
area.
goes to it. Yeah.
It's trash. But you walking across that parking lot and then having to go back a second time after already walking
Oof.
across all the hot sun. I had blisters
That
all
shit
over
is
the bottoms of my
rough.
feet. That sucked.
All
Yeah.
right, so scissor cuts.
Well,
I'm gonna say walking
on the
barefoot
soft
in,
grass,
like the perfect
yeah.
grass. Yeah, hell yeah.
Ain't no scissor. You're
Hell
the one
yeah,
that
dude.
shapes
I don't know what the
concrete.
I don't know what the perfect grass is, dude. Again, Florida grass was that like coarse crap that like itched.
You get what you gotta do,
Shut
Ben.
the hell
is
up!
you
I
gotta
know I need
take
to
off
go
your
to the
shoes every once
northwest.
in a
Okay,
while.
I know they got some nice
And you
grass
gotta-
up there.
It's,
That's not what I was gonna
but
say.
it's true though.
I was just gonna say every now and then you gotta step outside without the shoes on
Have you been out here
and test out some
have you been
grasses.
here in the Kakalaki grass?
You
It ain't-
gots to get
it ain't that
outside and
good.
test some
It's all
grasses.
muddy and got some.
You gots to
insects.
get outside
You know when they get
and
wiggled,
test some
you know when you
grasses.
walk in with your feet out and they got a little wiggly grass. All right, that grass gets stuck in your toes. All right, and it goes
Wiggly
the wiggly
grass.
toes wiggle in, and you grab a little grass with your toes, and it's just stuck there.
Ben, what you gotta do is you gotta test some grasses so you can find out what your favorite
Now,
grasses
who
is.
in their right mind has some different grasses out there?
More
Like,
of a-
I'm sorry,
I
if
like
the grass is the grass.
indicas.
Ugh.
Indica's okay.
I don't want tinkly fingies. No, thank you,
I want to sit on the couch.
Tickly Fickies.
What
Andrew,
just
you don't
happened
know.
the last minute?
Andrew. You don't know.
I don't know what the hell that just was.
Okay, so fresh grass. What's the next one?
Okay. All right, we're going back to the top. We got the two competing each other now. A hot shower versus a new show, y'all.
Hot shower.
Oh, I forgot we were doing this.
Gotta find the number one winner.
I don't. What do I do here? I
Hot
don't know.
shower.
They're both
Because
great.
you watch The Office all the
okay.
time. You don't need a new show. I know you. Hot shower.
You're that that ain't me anymore.
I haven't watched an episode of The Office in like
I haven't-
6,
I'm
7
sorry.
years.
All right, Community all the time.
Easily. No, I will say though, Netflix. I literally use it just to watch the same shows for noise all the time. I don't know why I still have it. I
You're
need to
using
change
it as a background filler.
We're going
but
with
a
the
hot
hot
shower.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna say hot
All
shower.
right.
Although a new show does hit when it's good.
Fresh snowfall or a sip of coffee or tea?
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
All right, 2. We already talked about these. Leaving work before vacation or good conversation? Good convo?
Good conversation.
100%. Good convo. Back to cleaning house or a clean house or bare feet on the grass. Clean house.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say clean house.
I thought you were going to say cleaning the house. And I was like, no, that
Oh, hell
loses
no.
immediately.
No. All right, back to the hot shower versus fresh snowfall, y'all.
Fresh snowfall.
Yeah,
why.
fresh
That's
snowfall.
just-
Because, I mean, let me
that's where
tell
I'm
you
going.
what, this whole season I've been pissed every time it's like, it's going to snow. And then it's like just overcast and then rain. And I have yelled louder in my house.
I think we enjoy a hot shower more, but we don't get snowfall as much as a hot shower.
You
So
don't
it's
get the
kinda like-
crunch.
You don't get
the crunch in the shower.
Ben's addicted to the crunch. If you go long enough without showering, you get the
There's
crunch in
that
the
too.
shower.
Yes,
That's
you
all
do.
I'm saying.
All right.
I hate
A
myself.
good conversation or a clean house?
Good conversation.
Good
I think I
conversation.
know what's going to win this one. Snowfall or good conversation, y'all?
Snowfall, baby!
Oh.
I'm still gonna say good
I'm actually
conversation.
going to go with
Son
good
of a bitch.
convo too. That's our winner. Good conversation.
Sorry,
The
Ben.
Number one simple pleasure.
That was a
out
tough
there.
one.
Boom.
If there was
was
a
a
way
tough
I
one,
could
but-
disconnect dramatically and not lose this data, I would.
I honestly thought we would all be across the board a good convo.
If this was a video podcast, you could get out and storm out and slam the door.
Power off my computer real quick. Knows the wiser.
We just see a spinning chair
Oops,
sitting
I
there.
lost connection.
It's gonna. Can you guys hear me? It's gonna be him again. Oh, what else am I having?
That kind of reminded me. There's this thing. Okay, I think it's. Have you ever heard of the YouTuber Jay
Here we go
Schlatt?
again with this damn story.
What? What damn story? I've never said this. I got so confused for a second. Just made me question my whole life over here.
Jesus Christ, Andrew.
I've shown you the Eric Andre show, but you've never like just watched it. That's like a whole bit when.
Oh yes, yeah.
All right.
The story. No, there's this YouTuber, and my brother watches him a lot, and everybody that comes, yeah, everybody he's pretty hilarious. But everybody that comes over that's like new that hasn't been around, he always asks him this question because Jay Schlatt has this whole bit where he did, I don't know, whatever. But this is the question because I always wanted to ask you guys to see what you would say. I don't know if it would be funny or not, but okay, so. Your little game just reminded me of it. Would you rather have unlimited games, but there's no games, or unlimited bacon and no games?
So I'm sorry, unlimited games, but there's no games?
Did you mean to say no bacon?
So no. There's unlimited games. You can have unlimited games.
Games
no
as an
games.
MES, right?
Not gains, like, and I'm getting.
What do you think I said? Gays?
Bloods, bro.
Oh, gangs. Okay.
This is a dumb question.
Okay.
It's obviously.
No. Think about it. Okay.
No.
Would you rather have unlimited games, but there's no games, or unlimited bacon, but then you can't have games?
Is this some kind of like roundabout, like, I got you, but there's no games involved? Like, it's just real games. Like, like there's no hoopla kind of game. I'm sorry, you asked me a dumb question. I'm going to overthink it.
It's instinctual.
The first question makes no sense. Unlimited games.
Nothing
with
makes
no
sense.
Games. Why would you do that?
I need answers.
Bacon.
Yeah, bacon.
Because the first one you get nothing.
But you get no games.
Who cares? You get something.
But you get
bacon.
But
why would I choose nothing instead of bacon? Logic on my side here. You get unlimited games, but there's no games. What?
So you choose bacon?
Yes, because at least you get bacon.
Just
either way, you're not.
But then there's no games.
You get no games anyways. So you get the bacon.
But you could get unlimited.
But
games.
there's no games. Jeez, I'm gonna have a hernia, dude.
What, Andrew? What the hell's happened? What is this?
I believe this entire line of questioning is purely designed to get that reaction that Ben just gave me. Every time I've ever talked to someone about this, or that he's ever asked anyone about it, it's always been like this. People are like, "What?" People just overreacting. Jesus. But usually it turns into, "Oh, I'll choose the bacon," but then you get no games. But okay, so I'll choose unlimited games, but you get no games. Okay, so bacon, but there's no games, and it's just back and forth. There's no actual solution to it.
Yes, there is. It's bacon.
But there's no games, Ben.
I don't like games. Not everyone likes games.
Thank you for playing. You
literally just went down a notch on my meter for you. That was terrible.
See, I thought you were going to be like, oh, my brother shows these videos.
There's a meter?
And I was going to tell you, have your brother watch the Michael Rosen Storytime videos. I don't know if he's seen those yet, and just get back to me on that.
Michael Rosen Storytime. Why does that sound familiar?
Because I've showed it to you after a few beers before. You know exactly what I'm talking. Chocolate Boy? Dude,
chocolate
okay.
boy.
Okay. You want I've ever wondered what is going on inside Ben's brain. Look up Michael Rosen chocolate boy obsession.
Don't do it.
And Michael, no, it's good. Michael Rosen does story times, but someone went online and like edited it with those face filters.
Yeah.
And so it gets a little deep fried, gets a little expanded. Yeah, dude, it's
Him.
it's a
Yes.
wild time.
The
Noise.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That guy.
And that was kind of where all those memes came from. But yeah, you want a good 5 minute just brain tease, more so than what just happened. That's the one for you.
I'm really happy you reacted the way that I kind of
That
felt
was
like
an
you
honest
would react
reaction.
to that
I
question.
kid you not. I was very upset by that.
I couldn't keep it together. I was trying to be serious, but it just didn't work.
Now, if your brother pulled that crap on me, I would have just slapped him. I would have just like, no, we're not. No.
No.
Death.
I don't know where to go after all that. you freaking derailed us. Oh, Jesus. Guys, the world's ending. That's where we're going.
What?
Try
Okay.
harder this time.
Wow. Just...
And Ben, do you remember our beautiful 2004 classic, The Core?
Yeah.
It's coming to life. The freaking core is stopping. Have y'all not seen this?
Show me the Carfax.
Google it right now. I didn't look into the story much, but scientists are saying the core is reversing soon.
The spin of Earth's inner core may have slowed, with the heart of the planet now rotating at a slightly more sluggish clip than the layers above.
Mm-hmm.
ScientificAmerican.com.
Sounds pretty official. That's
Also space.com, also CNN, also Salon.com, IGN, Popular Science, Salon.com.
It's a nice hair talk. Nice talk with the hairstylist. So did you hear the world's ending?
Yeah.
No, I just
Interesting.
I didn't look too hard into it, but yeah, the memes and everything that were coming from it was pretty great. Just like, how? Why? What's going on there?
So I want to highlight nothing cataclysmic is happening, he added. So I don't care.
Oh, no.
I don't care.
There's not death, lightning strikes raining from the sky.
This is some
pigeons
science
falling
man
out.
who's like, no one's read one of my things yet. I want to be known. The Earth is so... I don't give a shit about the core. Tell me about the polar ice caps melting, okay, man? Tell me about the birds and the bourgeoisie, okay?
Tell me about the birds and the bees.
They're not real.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
Oh, yeah. It says till now, no evidence are found, suggesting that the change in the course or direction will affect the lives of the mother planet Earth. Who wrote this?
Are you reading Salon.com?
Listen, dude, the science journals took a note from
Pernia
Facebook
University.
and was like, let's just throw something out there.
I like it.
Speaking of science, my wife works with a flat earther.
Oh boy,
That's cool.
Yeah, she was talking about
I
that the other
freaking
day.
would love this.
That's what I'm saying. I told her she should have played into it.
That's what she said.
I would, dude. I leaned in so hard to that, like, because it was just so absurd. And I just started yelling. I was like, yeah, man, the Earth is flat. And just like the reactions on people of being like, you're an idiot. I was like, nah, dude, what are you talking about? Look, like, and I literally would point at the horizon. I'm like, it stops. It just goes.
Where's the curve? Where's the curve?
It's just like messing with people. It's like, some prime memeability out there, dude. You just gotta know where to look for.
Nice.
My favorite thing is when they were talking about it, apparently she said that, oh yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson, whenever he explains why flat Earth theories are wrong, he doesn't use enough scientific evidence. I'm like, hello. You're talking about scientific evidence, trying to say that the Earth is flat, and you're looking up all your facts on a cell phone, a smartphone, a product of scientific research. Anyways.
Yeah.
I know that they exist, but I've never had a conversation with them.
What a strange world we live in. And speaking of strange world, that movie's not half bad. I actually sat down to finally watch it the other day. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Like,
is that new Pixar?
no, it's not Pixar. It's Disney.
Or Disney or whatever.
It's not. It's the same formula Disney thing, but they like snuffed it from all the advertising. Like they tried to kill it.
Yeah, the marketing was there. It was almost non-existent. It bombed at the box office because of it. But then it was immediately, once it dropped on Disney Plus, was like the highest streamed.
Yeah, it's good.
Like
And like there's like a little twist, like kind of towards the end that I was like, oh, this is pretty good. But you know, it's the typical Disney formula. But it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad. That's a glowing endorsement from Ben. If I ever heard one.
It's
not bad.
The whole thing it went, huh? And that's pretty good to me. You know.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Advertising did nothing for me, pretty much.
Yeah,
usually I get into them, but
the only reason I sat down and watched it is because I had back when it was coming out and they were doing the PR stuff. Jake Gyllenhaal was doing some interview and he made this like dumb dad joke that just was so good because he was just like, and you know, it's a pretty strange world here too. And he kind of like Jesus. Just like looked left and right, and everyone was like, "Shut the hell up!" And I just that hit home when I saw it there. I was like, "No,
I got to see this now. Got to see that."
Dad joke sold it for you.
Yeah,
Dennis Quaid and Jake Gyllenhaal. It's a little Day After Tomorrow reunion. I love it. Oh, Alan Tudyk's in it too. That man is in everything. Love that guy. Well, you guys got
boys.
anything?
It's been a day. It's been a recording session if I've ever been here.
The hour flew by today. Let me tell you what now.
I can't even see how long we've been going. It's not showing for me.
Well, you know, learn how to use your apps. We've been going for an hour and 5 minutes and 43 seconds.
Wow, when you said that, it was 49 seconds for me.
Well, okay, welcome to delay.
Ooh.
Welcome to delay. Upgrade your internet.
Hey, Ben! Learn how to use your apps.
Learn how to use your numbers.
Now go out. Now go
Why the hell do
outside
people listen to
with
us
no
when we are
shoes
just nonsense.
and test out some
What are we
grasses.
saying right now?
Go.
Listen to this exact time I'm yelling at you. They're going to look at their app while they're like, wait, but it says an hour and 2.
I don't know, I was going to get edited down.
Please just give like an extra like 5 minutes of just dead air. Just to completely throw this off.
Make sure to stay tuned after our after credits for a sneak peek at next week's episode. It's just silent for an hour. We learn anything new this week? I got to say yes because I did tell you a few things. What did we learn?
Well,
I did learn
you
some
have
new
some
stuff.
dumb opinions on conversations being better than snow.
Who said that?
You! Both of
Oh,
you!
wait, oh, that's
you
right, that's
chose
right.
a conversation over fresh snow!
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm
A
sorry,
good
Amy,
conversation.
You're gonna
Not
have to turn
any.
me down. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Not
I'm here
any.
right now.
It's not.
Bring
It's
it.
not any conversation. It's the perfect conversation. It's good conversation.
That's not the perfect
Life-changing
And
conversation.
conversation.
And here's the thing. No one said it was an easy choice.
You guys
okay,
both pretty
but
much went conversation.
a
want
good.
conversation.
I want conversation, please. A good conversation is a little bit more nourishing for the soul than fresh.
Not if you have a little bit of the
I would say.
tism. You ever hear that crunch crunch? Oh, dude, it gets me in the bones.
Wait. The tism? What the fuck's the tism? What is the tism?
Not if you have a little bit of the
just
tism.
those sounds like that crunch crunch. It's so good, so good. Crunchy, crunchy.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Now every time
Anyways,
snowfall
I've been
happens,
Ben, and it's been a time.
every time I go out fresh snow, I'm gonna go tism. Every step I take.
It'd be every crunch. Tism.
Well, that's a little insensitive, guys. Why would you don't do that?
I'm just, and then I'm just
Shut up.
like, I hear tism. I'm like, the Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, my brain's gone too far. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So I just got to ask the listeners real quick before we go.
Ask him.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no
I don't hear the
games,
music.
or unlimited games?
We're getting
and-
outta here.
but there's no games?
Any
What's
final
your
words?
choice?
Anyone besides Andrew?
Unlimited bacon, but no games. Or unlimited games, but there's no
fresh,
games.
crunchy snow. It's crunch, crunch, crunch.
Okay.
Okay, bye,
Okay,
guys.
bye.
Turtles.
This one started out so normal.
The game spirals quickly.
This is golden right here.